Today we're going to be talking about the Arabiyat Prestige Sugar Line. This is definitely not a new release, but I did recently have a subscriber ask me to rank them, so we're going to do that today. So today I am going to be ranking the 13 Arabiyat Sugar Line fragrances that I have, starting from worst to greatest. Let's get started. In last place, we have Mango Affogato. This to me is the definition of just trying to do way too damn much. I was expecting a slightly spicy, nice mango scent. It's too much. It's too much everything, to the point where it becomes unwearable for me. It opens up with nutmeg, mango, and clove, and you really get a lot of the clove. But in the heart, you also get leather and saffron, along with amber and moss. And it's a very unlikable smell to my nose, the saffron and the leather. And I usually like leather and saffron in fragrances when they're done well. I just think with the mango, I don't know. It doesn't smell pleasant. It doesn't work for me. It's too fruity with the harshness of those notes. I don't feel like they blend well. It feels like it clashes, and it's just too much. But I mean, I guess A for effort, but F for result. Next up, we've got Vanilla Cream Macaroon. Now this one I really wanted to love, because if you watch this channel, you know I love me some good vanilla. And vanilla and cream sounded like it'd be right up my alley, but no ma'am. This should have been called banana cream with banana macaroon, because that is what it is. It is a banana-focused fragrance. This literally only lists 3 notes: banana, chantilly cream, and custard. So just imagine a banana runt that has been ground up and mixed into like a custard pudding with some cream. And that's what this is gonna give you. If you like banana scents, then I could see this being right up your alley, but it's just a little bit too banana runty for me. Next up, we have Coconut Chiffon. This fragrance features one of my arch nemesis notes that probably a solid 8.5 times out of 10 is gonna ruin a fragrance for me. And it's the butter. The frickin' butter, man. It smells synthetic. It smells plasticky, like most butter fragrances do to me, which is a shame, because I think that the coconut, with its fluffy nature, it could have been a nice scent. I'm only gonna spray it once, because I don't even wanna, I can't handle the butter. But the butter, it's the same plasticky butter that you get in Cream Velvet and Vanilla Voyage. Any plasticky butter smell that I've ever smelled. It's a shame, because I really do enjoy coconut in fragrances when done well, and this really could have been a good one, but the butter completely ruins the fragrance for me. But if you're the kind of person who likes the butter smell in Vanilla Voyage or Cream Velvet, those are just 2 very popular fragrances that you've probably already smelled before, then you might really enjoy this if you're looking for a coconut heavy scent. I mean, you got coconut listed in the top notes and the heart of the fragrance. Like, it's coconut through and through. But for me, hard pass. Next up, we've got Cookie Dough. This has to be one of the most like low-fat, sugar-free cookie doughs that I personally smelled. The fragrance is just very light. It's not what I was expecting. And by light, I mean, if you think that Sweet Tooth by Sabrina Carpenter is a very light fragrance, like a very safe, light gourmand fragrance you can wear to work, well, you can bathe yourself in this and not have to worry about it. I don't understand why it is just so light. And this has been maturating for months, so it's not like it needs more time to bake. You've had plenty of time, Cookie Dough, and you're just a very light fragrance. To the point where I asked my husband, like, do you even smell anything? And he's like, yeah, I get a light cookie, I was like, okay, cool. But no, it's a no for me. But if you're someone who wants maybe a very light, lightly sweet aura around you, but you don't want anything stronger, you want something that's even lighter than Sabrina Carpenter's Sweet Tooth, then this might be perfect for you. Next up, we've got Matcha Latte. I feel like this is gonna sound offensive, but this to me is just not a well-made fragrance. Like, I don't even know how else to say it. It's just not good to me. It smells, again, so like fakey, artificially cheapy smelling. I mean, when I say artificial, a lot of notes and fragrances are artificial and can be very expensive, but this smells cheap. It smells very fakey and plasticky. I actually thought that it had butter in it based off of how it smells, but it doesn't. I don't know if it's the coconut or the lily of the valley. It's just like a hodgepodge of all of these random notes put together. Does it give matcha? Not the kind of matcha that I've drank. I don't know. Not really. It does not give matcha latte vibes to me at all. It gives like lily of the valley tea, maybe, is the best way to describe it, with a bit of coconut in there. And maybe a slight lactonic tone from the milk note that is added, but nothing that I would ever want to smell again. And in fact, smelling this again, I probably should have ranked this even lower, but just a hard pass. Hard pass. Next up, we've got Berries and Cream Macaroon. This one's not horrible, but it's also not anything spectacular. It literally just smells like a strawberry noted fragrance. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. So I'm not mad at it. It's not offensive at all, but it's not, I guess, interesting enough or special enough for me to ever grab for this. There just way better strawberry scents that are out there, and this one's just kind of basic. It's like a Eau de Parfum concentrated strawberry body mist. Yeah, not too much to say about that. Next, we've got strawberry tres leches. Strawberry tres leches, I definitely think is more interesting than the other strawberry one, the strawberry macaroon. This one has a heavier dose of that, vanilla creamy kind of vibe. So it's like a smooth, creamy strawberry that gives a little bit resemblance to Yum Bougie. I wouldn't say it's a one-to-one of Yum Bougie, but I think if you like Yum Bougie marshmallow, you'll like this scent. It's that style of fragrance, a fluffy, like tonic-y type of strawberry fragrance. I think it's nice. It's still not one that I grab all the time just because I feel like this DNA is so done. At this point, everyone has done it. But it's a nice one if you don't have anything like that in your collection. You're looking for a milky strawberry fragrance, then I would try this one out. Next up, we've got lemon sorbet. Now, with this fragrance is where things start to head in the right direction for the remainder of this list for me. So lemon sorbet, to me, reminds me of when we were kids and we used to make our own popsicles in the freezer by freezing whatever juice or Kool-Aid it is that we had brewed up that day. Imagine you were to do that with like some type of lemonade drink. You were to make your lemonade popsicle and then you take it out and you leave it to kind of melt all over your fingers. Your fingers are all sticky. The smell of that is what this gives me. A melted, very sweet, maybe it's been hanging outside for a little bit, so it's kind of starting to get like a little bit, not rancid, but like almost concentrated in that sweet, syrupy smell. That's what this is. If you like the idea of a very, very sweet, lemony scent, you're gonna get that from lemon sorbet. It's very linear. It's not gonna be anything complex. It's just a very, very sweet, lemony scent. It's not the most amazing thing I've ever smelled, but it's a hell of a lot better than some of the atrocious scents that have come before it. Next up, we've got toffee ganache. This is so tasty, guys. Like, I would really, really be interested in eating something that smells just like this. Super warm and cozy and gourmand and spicy in the best ways. This gives me straight up fall vibes, gingerbread cookie, like that whole type of scent profile, delicious. The hazelnut, the clove, the milk, the cinnamon, the vanilla, like if you like any of those notes, I think you'll really enjoy this. They even have a biscuit note in the base, delicious. Big, big fan of the toffee ganache. Next up, we've got dulce de leche. As you can probably imagine from the name, this is gonna be a milky, smooth, vanillic, but also waffle cone type of fragrance. Yes, it smells like a waffle cone in the best way. You get caramel, waffle, a bit of lily of the valley to give it a little bit of edge, vanilla tonka in the base with the ambergris, which really helps to make it last longer. This is a really nice scent on its own or to layer with others. Big fan of this one. Next up, we've got French vanilla latte. This literally smells like tiramisu. You know when you're eating tiramisu and you get to the bottom where it's just drenched in the coffee? This is that in a bottle. It's so good. It's so addictive. It's rich. It's sweet. It is for sure coffee toned. They really did a fantastic job with this one. The opening notes of this are Nutella, cardamom, and rum. Such an interesting combination that I would not think would make like a tiramisu kind of smell, but that's what it's giving. I really think this should have been called Arabiyat Sugar Tiramisu. Yes, I get the vanilla French, latte vibe, but tiramisu all day, every day is honestly what this smells like. You do have some coconut in the heart, but thankfully it's not very loud or screechy or plasticky smelling. It's a super warm, cozy, coffee-ish type of fragrance. I'm shocked that there's no coffee notes listed, but I think they may be evoking that smell from the usage of the rum blended with all of the other notes, but a really, really great one. Not one that I would personally pick up in the summer or springtime, but for fall or winter, this one was great. Next up, we've got caramel chocolate macaroon. This is so good. This opens up with coumarin and caramel, similar to, the notes that are found in Bianco Latte, but it's not as intense as Bianco Latte. This comes off almost like fresh, which is very interesting. Fresh and light and pretty and caramelly and sweet and very easy to wear. Like you could really wear this to work and not suffocate anyone. I think it's quite lovely. The honey is not overly done. The florals add just enough elevation to the scent to keep it from just being, a juvenile kind of chocolate fragrance. And the musk adds a nice amount of like skin appeal to it. Really, really well done. Was not expecting that from a caramel macaroon type of fragrance, but it's really lovely. The only negative that I have to say about the scent is that it doesn't last a terribly long time on my skin, but for the price point and what it's offering, I'm not too mad about it. So it still is in number 2 for me. And lastly, in first place, this fragrance truly shocked me. I think that this smells probably the closest to an actual designer fragrance out of everything in this list. We're talking about Cotton Blush. Now, the reason why this shocked me so much is because of the packaging, which I didn't even mention packaging on any of these fragrances like I normally do, guys, because I kind of feel the same way about all of them. This is clearly a gourmand line that is evoking singular gourmand type of sense, and they're trying to be fun and playful. So I will judge it as such. I'm not expecting anything crazy. It's kind of like the Give Me Gourmand line from Lattafa. I'm not expecting this to be an elegant, sophisticated lineup of bottles. I'm expecting a fun, playful, foodie type of packaging, and that's what this gives. But when I see this kind of packaging, I do usually associate it with very linear, food-like fragrances that are probably going to be really well liked by younger audiences. This one, though, while I still think that this will definitely be liked by younger audiences, I could also see a woman in her 30s, 40s, 50s, whatever, enjoying. Apparently, I believe this is supposed to be inspired by Good Girl Blush by Carolina Herrera, and I could definitely see the similarities between these two. However, I think that this is like 5 bajillion times sweeter than Carolina Herrera's blush. I think blush feels more mature, more refined, more elegant, and this one seems like her younger, spikier little sister, but they do share some similar DNA to where I can understand that comparison. But this is really beautiful. Imagine, again, Carolina Herrera blush, but a lot sweeter. Would be great for the spring or summertime. Like if Carolina Herrera Good Girl Blush came out with the elixir, but like a sweet, intense version of the original, I could see it smelling very similar to Cotton Blush. Really lovely. If I could only pick one from this line that I would recommend to someone, it would be Cotton Blush. If you like that type of DNA, this is the best one to get, in my opinion. Fresh, sweet, slightly powdery, but in a good way. You get coconut, but you really detect the coconut. It's not at all fakey. Of course, you get strawberry, raspberry, peony, rose, a bit of marshmallow, vanilla amber, and musk in the base. Like, it's a really, really nice fragrance. Again, wasn't expecting that from this packaging, but I guess that's why you're never supposed to judge a book by its cover, right? Anyways, guys, let me know which of these you have tried out, which have been your favorites, and I'll see you back tomorrow for our next episode.